Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys doing? Good morning. All right, guys. Let's get this party started. We have about 12 minutes to the cash market open, and let's start looking at the different indices. And here we go. So with OPEC plus, Saudi Arabia and Russia agreeing, all of them, to a $2 million barrel cut. I think from 500,000 to 2 million. They're expecting, and we are getting, a rally in crude oil. We established on October the 2nd a captain set up long in crude oil and hit target number 3. Target number 4 is going to be 93.5. The talks are that we should be seeing $100 per barrel price. Now, United States opened up their reserves to the tune of 10 million barrels. So that could offset some of this price action that we're seeing here. But ultimately, with a winter coming in, a harsh winter for Europe, the expectation is to see an uptick in crude oil overall. Now, structurally, we are in a channel, and that channel is on the upside. Here we go. That channel. So as long as we continue to trade within that channel, protect target number 387 and a quarter. Ultimately, we need to trade above Globex, and Globex is 88.08. If we continue to do that, then we should see an uptick in price action toward target number 493.5. Okay, Russell 2000. All right, consolidation after that massive move upward. We had a decent pullback. Yesterday was a testament to this idea that you should never overcommit, and you always have to be mentally flexible to price action. When the market was, and you'll see that in ES and in NQ, at these levels, we're talking about how the market is a short on rallies, but we have to be very careful to, a break above, and that's exactly what the market did. So the minute the market shifted the 200 NT wrinkle, in this case is the 50 NT wrinkle on Russell, that set the stage for this huge rally that we had. and then we got the market that sold off. Good morning, Lucas. So you have to be very flexible. You have to be, uh, you know, don't be too biased to the shorts. Don't be too biased to the long. Just be mentally flexible to take advantage of these type of waves that the market is putting on. Good morning, Gary. So if we break this level right here, it's 1759. We should see a push lower that could take us to the 1750. 1769 is actually Globex, right? And that's where we're at. And we're going to gold. We had captain set up switch trade in September 28th. We had a captain set up long on October the 2nd. The market responding very well to those two behaviors. Right now, we're experiencing a bit of back and fill and a consolidation around the range. If we break 1734.6, we should see momentum continue to the upside. Yeah, ES. What the heck? What is that? Okay, here we go. ES. Channel number 1 and channel number 2. So this is an important behavior right here. Okay. So in essence, we broke channel number 2 in the way we're behaving right here. And the market came back up overnight and retested Globex and retested the break of this channel. So if we close below 737.77, and to be precise, yeah, 37.77 and a half. If we do that, then that confirms that break, and we should get to target number 365 and a half, and then start dropping into a potential target number 2, which is 37.20. So I need to be very cautious of trying to be long in this type of environment, especially after we challenged and retested this channel. So this break right here that we are in ES is going to be significant if it does happen. And that is an F, and it looks like it will, but we have to be conscious and careful and wait for the market to actually close. So that's what we're seeing right here. Okay, so the Teslas and Netflix, we have to wait, and you're seeing a market that sold off, came back in. Now we are still in the same rotation, same consolidation, and we're gonna have to in NQ on a daily basis. The market is reacting to this harmony wave. It got up to it, and it faded. It got faded once, twice, 3 times. So the market at a minimum is just simply pausing here. Gold, we're hitting the top end of the cloud and pulling back. Target number 1 on the swing trade basis is going to be 1699.1. ES on a daily basis, the target is going to be 37.43 and a quarter on a reversal pattern from this pattern right here we're experiencing. So when we're looking at NQ, we are in the middle of the range, and that's just a similar behavior. And let's draw the channels on that. All right. So a little bit less obvious, but we're right at it right here. We're literally right at it. So if we cannot uh, close above 628 and actually above 652 at the open, then we should see a flush that will take us down to 531, and then the market will start dripping into potentially target number one, and that is 11,355. So we're seeing ourselves almost on the edge of the cliff in this market right here. So the fact that we have a 200 NT Runko that is uh, reversed, we should be seeing pressure coming in on the 50 NT Runko. Yeah, here we go again. We're about to break the 76, the 777 here. So we're watching for potential selling pressure at the open. 78. 78 is right here. Okay. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Brad. How are you? Ken, good morning. Good morning, Lone. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Safe. Good morning, Omer. Let's get this party started. We know what we're looking to do here. Suarez, good morning. We got 2 minutes away from the cash market open. As far as news, we have, well, I mean, there's natural gas storage at 9:30. Unemployment came in earlier today. Let me see what the unemployment came in. The claims at 219. It's more than what they expected. That's negative. FOMC member Waller speaks and Mester speaks. Those are later on today, so they're not going to be significant for the price action that we're seeing here. Cook speaks is at 1 o'clock Eastern. So not really a full calendar of economic news, but tomorrow, Friday, you have unemployment change, unemployment rate, hourly earnings at 7:30, and that's going to be significant, right? All right, guys, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Okay, so you see that first test. Okay. I mean, I may want to play that game, be honest with you. I may have to play this game early on. It's critical behavior here. I mean, we're coming into that one. If the market reverse here, I'm gonna go take a short. They're not letting me. Oh, hold on. Damn it. Okay, let me post my orders here just to make sure that I'm getting. Okay, so orders are coming out. Good. All right, so let's take a look. So there's a disconnect between the 200 and the 100, and the market is hitting glowbacks. That's going to be a critical area here. So there's a little bit of a buying interest coming in. Hey, I'll take it here. Let's see if I can get anything going. Okay, that's not gonna be good here. It's 88. Are they gonna get me, huh? Yep. I have one more ad here. All right, here we go. My stop is gonna be 52. God dang it. I'll give it 56. Okay, we're gonna get screwed on this one. Get one more chance. All right, let's try to get out of this trade here. Here we go. Look at this mess. And my stop is gonna have to be up here. No. That looks like it's gonna happen. All right, that's how we're gonna start the damn day here. God dang it! All right, let's look for the next one here. Let's look for the next one. So they flipped it. So we had a chance at the 601, 627, But the minute it kind of broke this level, uh, I needed to be out. $8.36. And let's start to see if we can get into a pullback as a buying opportunity right now. That kind of suck. All right, let's see here. 626. So two things we got to look for here: a pullback to 626, or a new harmony wave to the long side. One of those two things need to happen. Here you go. They gave us a new harmony wave. So that is them holding the line on the channel with that close. Hmm. We're trading above the Globex band. ES is trading above Globex, so they're putting on a little bit of buying interest here. Target number 5 in this sequence is 744. Yeah, nice run up here. Good morning, Jose. So let's wait. Let's see what this half an hour has to offer, and we'll go from there. Hey, Frida, how are you? Yeah, it's running up a little bit. Yeah, they got me on that trade right there, right off the open here. The 603, I gave it to the 626 with an entry, and added a target number 3, and I just can't, if it breaks anywhere above 51, I need it to be out, and I'm glad that I got out. Good for you, Ben. Okay, I'm gonna get in here and also look at the 52s. 80. All right, so we took that one, and we're gonna try to hold on to it and see if we can close that candle, which is above 720, and see if we can add to this trade. Ultimately, we gotta see the market run up to 702. We need to break above 702. The question is, do we need to go break even? I'm gonna go break even because the pullback is a little bit deeper than I like. And let's cancel this order right here. Okay, that's good. And I'm just gonna go plus one tick and see if we can get up and establish a new harmony wave. Here we go. I mean, that looks good. I mean, it looks a little bit more stable on the long side. 702, we break 702, that will put us in a good position. Yeah, good morning, Joe. Good morning, Oscar. All right, that's good. That's good. Let's see if we can get up and close this candle, and that would be 25, which if we get to 25, we should get to 30 up there. I added to it. All right, so where's my stop? 29. Okay, 29. Okay, so let's keep adding into this rotation and see if we can get up there. I'm not liking this anymore. Yes, fuck it. I'm gonna get out of this thing. Just they're not acting right here. So we made a little bit of money on the way up. Give a little bit of it in that little rotation. Okay, let's keep working. It's a tricky market, huh? Oof. That is just something, right? Dodging minefields. 629. So if we get to 629, that will close the. That's pushing us lower here. I'm glad that I got out of that trade. Oof. I mean, I had a good entry here, sold out 3 of them up here out of 4, added and closed that position. I mean, right here, it needed to kind of push higher, and it wasn't happening. Okay, thank you, Oscar. Yeah, I'm taking a look. Thank you for looking out. Let's keep working. We're about to hit Globex again. So you see how they did that. What time is it? It's not even 9 o'clock. I can tell you that always that first half an hour of the day. 626.75. If we get there, I'm gonna start looking for shorts again on a swing trade basis. All right, so they got there. Now what's the play here? The play is if we can get a rally to that 50s, or we have to look for a new harmony wave, a fresh new harmony wave to be established. One of those two things got to happen. It's 9 o'clock right now. We should see a rally, be honest with you, but what is that? 54. Yeah, we keep coming into that middle of the range. Oh, that's a nice little flush. Oof. 27, 28. Let's see if we can get. They should retest Globex. And in that retest, I need to get a bit on the aggressive side, on the short side. At 629. Wow. They got to give me an opportunity, though. I like to jump in. Like, look at this stuff. Boy, boom, target number 4. Good morning, Sheila. ES, doing the same thing. They closed the candle on Globex at 37.89, and we're looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Some news. What news is that? I'm too busy looking at the price action to look at the news. Be honest with you, Ken. It doesn't matter. The market is doing what the market is doing. Yeah, they're not like there's one harmony wave that started up here at 683 where I got rid of my long, and boom, they flushed everybody. Let's see if we can get a decent rally or a disconnect of the harmony wave and a reconnect of it, so we can get a fresh reaction here. I mean, we could play the scalping game here. Hey, GM, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, target number 237.20 on ES. That's a good that's a good spot. And I'm trying to get short here if it's all possible, but we'll see. Yeah, I see that too, Ken. A potential captain setup long if we break 578. But what I'll do is just I leave it alone and let the market run up, and then look for a short. Yeah, well, I mean, Apple hit target number 3 at 146.03. Target number 4 is going to be 144.93. Target number 5 is 144.19. So you're getting a lot of pressure on Apple here. And they keep bleeding the market here without any meaningful rally. Target number 5 is at at 542, and we're coming up to that. ES hitting target number 3 at 37.65.5. So we should see a bit of a back and fill here. Like there's a potential of the market pausing here. And if it rallies back up, I'm going to look for opportunities to go short. Okay, let me see here. Here we go. 77 and 602. 77. You got close to it. Well, I'll try something here. Here you go. All right, that's a nice one. It's a $300 trade right there. A continuation trade. I'm not gonna try. I mean, this Joker, they're gonna piss me off. Fucking losers, man. Get the hell out of here. All right, so that trade, well, here you go. I mean, it's going to target number 5. Hit it at 542. Yeah, I can't like necessarily go swing trading here. It's a bit too risky, so I have to kind of scalp it and just pocket some money and just look for a bigger rallies, a deeper rally in order to get short into on a swing trade basis. I mean, we're at target number 5. Target number 6 in the sequence is 11,487. Captain set up short on the 20. All right, so they're ready for a bit of back and fill. See that captain setup. So they're pausing the market in this area. In ES, they hit a level 37.65.5, and that's just a solid. They're pausing the market. Let's just put it this way. Yeah, if I trade anything here, it's going to be more of a scalp, and it's going to be a scalp on the short side. $79. If we get to 79 or 80, that'll be the bottom end of the Globex band, and that would be an area where I would look for a short. God damn it, motherfucker. Here we go. Well, yeah, that's not what I wanted to do here. That's not the order. Let's see if I can get a better order out there. Okay, so they paid me here, but let's get back in a minute at 7 here. Here we go. At 78. Let's see if they hit this level. If they get at 602, that's a better spot. I took the scalp version of that trade here. So they're retesting that first level, and when it comes to swing trades, that'll be the first retest of it, and the second retest of it is going to be the 602. Let's see if we can get into the 602 area. You could see that there is every time we run up a little bit, they come in and start selling. There's a disconnect between the 200 and the 100 NT Rinko right now, but the pressure is still on. Looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity. Yeah, probably after the market closes, or no, yeah, GM or the room close. I'll give you a call. Okay, so interesting. What's interesting is right here, this level 78. 78 is going to be important. So any trade I take here, if I find an entry point, it has to be more of a scalp than anything else. Quick in and out against 78. This candle closes lower at 50. I'll take a shot at it. I'll try that. Okay, that's good. Let's see if I can stick around. Maybe not. Nope. Nope. Too much noise in this market right now. So I'll take that scalp version of that trade. I think we made like 8 points or so. All right. Okay. They're going to let me slide. That's good. We just need to break that 35. And I'm going to go break even plus few ticks and just let it go. I cannot let it go for too far, but it has to go to 35. And in 35, I can take on, yeah, it ain't going to happen. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. We go again in the second round. Okay, the second round of selling. They're coiling here. They're spending a lot of time. Rather be short than long. I mean, if they break that 78, that puts a captain setup long on the 100 NT, on the 100 NT wrinkle. It's one of those things where I may take that one for a scalp as a fade, but we'll see. I rather be short than long, but if that formation at 78 happens, kind of puts us in a position where we have to kind of react to it. 77. I gotta do that one. And I'm gonna have to take the pullbacks on it as well. So let's see. 78. Okay, so 76, 78. 78 and a quarter is the entry, which is really the bottom end of that. So I may want to hold off and let it get there and then pull back. If we break 68, I have to get in there too, because that'll be a captain setup switch trade on the 30 NT wrinkle. I'm adding here. Let's see if they screw me on this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. Yeah. Fuck this. Here you go. All right, I'm out of this one. Noisy, noisy. I'm gonna have to let them get up there. Good for them. Got me on that one. Let them get up to that 78. Then I'll play. Okay. They did not do it. Yeah, it's a noisy market right now. The overwhelming force is the short, and we broke that channel, and rallies are shortable. We just have to find entry points. That's all. I may have to get aggressive here, be honest with you. I may have to take some risk in this market and just go for a bigger move uh, below. If we can get a bit of a rally, I'll add to it, and then we can go into a push toward 500. There we go. Maybe we'll get that right here. And then the next one is 79. Yeah, good morning, George. You could tell that there is attempts at holding the price here. Multiple attempts. Yeah. A trapping market. Yeah, it is a trapping market. So what is the next target for NQ? It's the 500. Where's the next target for ES? You're getting to that 3740. It's just a function of trying to find a good, decent entry point on the short side. I may need to get aggressive with this market, man. I may need to get aggressive with it. I just need to find a spot so I could load up a little bit of size on this market. Yeah, double captain set up short on the 30 NT Rinko. So there's a lot of patterns that are short coming in this market. Yeah, that's a good one, Ken. Good job. That was a good one. Yeah, short. Okay, so they got that back up to that 80 level or close to it, retraced, and now reaching back up to it again. We need to get to the 80. We'll see what happened here, but we should be. Yeah. I mean, they put a captain set up long on the 70 NT wrinkle right there at that 559. Let's be patient, see how far they want to push this thing. Yeah, here we go. Boom. So right here, you got 603. So whatever we do here. Oh, man. They're not going to give it to me. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can get back in. Yeah, they keep pushing. They keep pushing. 76. Okay, here we go. All right, where's my stop? 602. 602 is my stop. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get it. Okay, so we picked up a little bit here, just a scalp, and we'll go on to the next one. They put on a captain setup short on the steady NT Rinko. So that got us in, got us out for a plus 10 points on one contract. I'm looking for rallies as a shorting opportunity against the 602. And the idea here is really truly is to break below 500. So I need to kind of muster enough to where I can hold on to this, to that target. It just, the way the price is moving does not make it easy. It's not a clear price actions. A lot of rotations that bucks you out of the trade. So I'm finding myself just taking the scalping portion of it. ES, I mean, they're pausing around target number 3. That's what they're doing here. And let's take a look at the 6 NT Rinko. Okay, they put a captain set up long right here. So now that's going to be the line in the sand. 37.67. If we break that, yeah, it may. $585. Yeah, I mean, if it breaks that high, yeah, it's gonna. I mean, the key is 604. If it fails here, then you know that the market is gonna reverse and start hitting the 500. But the way this is looking, it looks like it's gonna run into the 85 and potentially close the 602, 604. And I'm just gonna stick to the plan. Plan is looking for shorts against that 604. They're struggling with the bottom end of the range. They keep coming up to it and getting faded into it. So that's interesting ES price action. A lot of choppiness here. Yeah, this is gonna go. This is gonna go higher here. I'm not gonna participate in it, but the way the ES is holding up that line at 37.70. So if this candle closes higher again, you're gonna see a push in Q. Here you go. Boom. Yeah, that behavior right there in ES was the telltale that that's what we're going to be experiencing. Okay, well, here you go. The double captain long, where? Are you talking about 70 NT Rinko? Oh, ES? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That one was what kind of tipped the scale for us. And here comes the game now. If they come back and retest that 80, that would be so a couple of things that got to happen here. Either they come testing the 80 and I'll get involved, or they produce a new harmony wave long after disconnecting this one we are in, and if that happens, then I'll start going long. My target is Globax at 628. Then after that would be 660. All right, no pullbacks, right? I mean, they keep putting those switch trades. I mean, the odds are we're going to hit that 28 here in a minute. I'm not chasing nothing. You know, like I said, either here we go. There you go. And boom, Globex. We're at Globex. Target number 4 now is 650. 650. Then from there, you're looking at 675. Yeah, try arguing with this market. Let me know how that works out for you. I can't argue with this market, man. And I'm asking that question on behalf of myself, basically. You know, they put a wave of selling pressure. It looks like we're going to break that 550 into the 500. Then they reverse it at the 602. You know, then you're going to run it up. You gotta be flexible. You have to be mentally flexible. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of stops, GM, that are sitting up there. And if we hit anywhere close to that 720 and the high of yesterday, it's going to be all she wrote. Well, I mean, I'm looking at the 80, not at anymore here. I have to kind of adjust them. I got to go look at 601 right now. So I got to move my orders to 601. And those 95s. I mean, the market actually, in a way, gave me what I was uh, gave me what I was asking for, and that is a new harmony wave upward, and that happened with a switch trade at 618. I just didn't like the fact that we are right at Globex. It's a price action that I typically avoid, so I did not execute there. I have that, then I have what, 75. All right, well, let's see if we get there. Here we go. They're gonna try to flush those longs that they got up here. Any 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 specific strike prices you're looking at, GM? So the Harmony Wave disconnected here at 632. Let's see if we can hold on to it. And what we want potentially is a retest of Globex and a close above 50. Well, we pocketed some money, 10 points on one contract, and we're trying to work. We're trying to work that for a bigger target if we can, but we have to be able to, on a swing trade basis, get the 78. And they're gonna play around with this, so you have to be able to do that. I mean, you could go break even right now and protect yourself. I'm gonna go break even, especially with the way the price is moving right here. It's either gonna happen or it's not. And if it comes back and to the below 600 level, most likely, it's going to get to the 80s and I can pick it up again there. So let me cancel these orders, and it's just a function of patience here. I mean, these are good targets for me. I mean, I'm making close to 20 points, but I have a bigger target in mind, and we'll see if we can get there or not. If you start breaking anywhere above Globex, you're trapping these shorts. There you go. Well, good for them if they come and pick me off. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I made money on this trade and I went break even, and I'm looking for a big target. So it's just, there's no way for me to stick around and catch a big move unless I do exactly what I'm doing right now. But the key is just to take my risk out of the table. So I can't lose money. I can only make money or a lot of money. Yeah, bastards. Wow. Well, we tried it. We tried it. We tried it. They know exactly where my stop is at, huh? I will. I will, GM. I will. Yeah, Ken. Yeah, I mean, they didn't just come from mine. They came for everybody's, and that's okay. You know, if you're, that's the key here too. If you're gonna swing trade and go for big targets, you have to be able to do just what I just did right there. Getting in, taking a little bit of profit off the table, and just go break even and let that one contract run. Now, how would have progressed if it worked out? Glowbacks run above glowbacks, then the cloud shifts positive, then you have a new harmony wave long. A pullback in the harmony wave and a signal at the beginning of it. I'll add to it, keeps running into the 60 and closes. I'll get out of that one and keep that one that I pocketed at 600 at break even. And I look for the next 25-point close. So that trade from 600 would have got me to 700. That's how that would have worked out. So I'll look for the second retest, which is 78, and or a new cloud with a new harmony wave. You could tell that they're trying. I mean, they're trying. They are trying. They are trying to hold it. It's a fight. So how is everybody doing so far? Just checking on everybody. Here we go. Brad, Gary, Sheila, Jose, Ken, Lon, Lucas, Safe, Omer. How's everybody doing? Suarez, how we doing? Gary, Oscar. Break even here. Okay. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that trade. Captain set up switch trade on the 20. All right, here we go. 78. Let's see how they are going to handle this little area. There's a bit of selling pressure coming through here, but okay. That's spicy. So they're oscillating. Yeah. You see how they got very close to that 78, but they just got into the 80s, not quite all the way down. Yeah, that would have been a good one. Well, let's see. I mean, now we have a harmony wave long. We can take a look at that one and see if we can get in. I mean, if you want to get aggressive, which I may have to end up doing that. All right, we'll get aggressive. That's how aggressive looks like. Yeah, if we get anywhere close to target number 2, I'm going to have to cancel these orders. Constant attempts at glowbacks is just a sign of, God dang it. I got to cancel. So high chances we'll get that 60 going. You see that entry point that I got in at that 600. So basically, I would have had to sit through that and all the fluctuations and be able to buy at 78 for me to stick around in this choppy price action into the 660. So that's what I would have had to kind of withstand to hold on to a bigger trade, and they don't make it easy. They don't make it easy. All right, guys. Hopefully, you're seeing value in the stream that we're doing today, and don't forget to subscribe, share, comment, to let us know what you think and what you're looking at. We can pull other charts like Apple, Tesla, and we're building a community of traders. So we appreciate your support. Thank you very much. And if you're part of any Apex funding or a funded account, we have a 50% discount to join Apex. So the market right now is heading toward our target. Yeah, that target is going to get hit, guys. There you go. Boom. Target is going to get hit. Yes, it is. Suarez, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, that one candle reversal can on that would have been. I mean that's money. That's big money. I mean, if they come back down to 601, I'll take another look at a potential entry. Nah, I mean, I don't really at this kind of time, Ken. You should be looking at harmony waves to get in. Yeah, 100 into Rinko, and they're just basically they're oscillating around Globex, and this is the kind of price action that you typically want to stay away from. So, Ken, when it comes to the swing trade, really the swing trade are at that 602 to 76, and the second attempt at it, which was the 602 to the 79.80. That's really your swing trade. Now you're holding on and looking for harmony waves just to kind of add to them and looking for the next big target, which should be in the 80s, 85. No, GM is not Gary. Have you guys made contact yet, or it seems like you guys are just bouncing back and forth? So he texted you multiple times. Just respond to him and make a connection so we can get you set up. Okay. So it's 10:29. We have about another half an hour here. And this is how my day is looking like so far. We're down about $223 after commission. Um, by the way, yesterday I traded some more. We closed the room down 750 or something. Um, we turned that around to plus 800. So for the week, we're up about a couple of grand so far. 2142. That's where we at. That's where we at. So a couple of good trades or one good trade, and we should be just fine. Yeah. Yes, Suarez, it's the biggest asset for you when you trade is emotional control. That is your biggest asset. That's how you manage your risk, by managing your emotions. And there's ways to handle that, you know, during the market. If you revenge trading, that means you're angry. You're angry because you lost and you take it personally. And if you take trading personally, then it's easy for you to be sucked into the emotion of it all. And that puts you at a distinct disadvantage because you're always trading while you're on tilt, to use a poker term. And if you're trading or playing poker or trading while you're on tilt, you are almost always guaranteed to lose money over time, and most likely immediately. So, emotional control is an absolute must. The question is how. There's a lot of tricks to the trade. Your breathing is what controls your state of mind. So if you are conscious of how you're breathing, then you're conscious of what state of mind you are in. And that is the gateway to emotional control. Well, even the words that you use have an impact, Lone. If you consider a loss as an expense, that it's normal in the course of doing business, then it's not a personal interaction. It's just I'm in business. I I paid a bill in the form of a stop. If I don't pay that bill, I'm not going to stay in business because which business does not have expenses? None. So why do we assume trading as a business doesn't have expenses? It's almost like traders will get into this business thinking they're going to win every single time, and when they don't, they take it personally and they fight by being stubborn. I'm the most important skill in trading is how to control your emotions. Absolutely. Doesn't matter what system you have, doesn't matter what stop you have, because a stop, you could have the wrong value stop and keep getting stopped out. It's and you'll end up over time kind of losing in this game. So, but you really have to have an edge technically, have an edge emotionally, because you could be emotionally in control but not have an edge, and the outcome is going to be the same. It's going to be about the same. Maybe you'll be in more balance while you're losing mentally, but you're still going to be ended up in the same spot. So you have to kind of set yourself up for to succeed in those two parts of the game, and it is a game. Trading is a game. Life is a game. Yeah, it's an expense. It's a business expense. I expect every single day I come into the market that in the course of doing business, I am going to expense my cell phone, my rent, my employees, my electricity, my it's all part of doing business. It's expenses that I have to pay. I pay them and I go on to generating revenue. And as a business owner, I'm always looking to get my revenue to outpace my expenses. But expenses are going to happen no matter what you do. It doesn't matter what system you have. It doesn't matter what system you have. I don't know. Waters. It's actually, trust me. I've experienced plenty of losses. I blew up enough accounts in my 20 plus years of trading to tell you that every single one of those happened because I deviated from my technical edge and emotional edge. And as long as I keep myself focused on those two things, I always will be ahead. The minute I take my eye off my technical edge and my emotional equilibrium, then I'm opening myself to expenses that are going to outpace my revenue. And as a business person, that's not a good practice. It puts you out of business if you keep doing that. Yeah, yeah. Market is not a good place to resolve emotional problems at all. Yeah, and I see that because I train a lot of traders, and I can tell you I can see a lot of it in so many. You have to look at the market as I'm coming to a place where I have a technical and emotional edge. You don't have to be good for too long, by the way. You only have to be good for about an hour and a half max. And then get out of here. Like literally just turn off your machine and just run as fast as you can. Make your money, execute your edge, work for that 1 hour, but work it with extreme focus, extreme discipline, extreme emotional balance, extreme awareness of your breathing and your mental state. And once that's done and that hour's passed, your job is done, and you need to get out of here. Uh, it could be demons, or it could be um, a reflection of your inner competency. Which one do you want? I mean, you called it demons. Yeah, market is a reflection of our inner demon because you're struggling. And you could say, just as easy, the market is a reflection of my abundance and my competency and my ability to control my emotions. So the words that you use, and if you want change and you're serious about change in your trading, start using different words than the words that you just used. Well, that one worked, Ken. That one worked. Make sure you pocket some money up here. Trading is a serious business, guys. I mean, really, it's. Let me see here 1 second. Give me a moment. Trying to get rid of this guy that keeps spamming us with junk. I hope he finds something better to do than what he's doing right now. Oh, okay. No, I get you, Ken. Yeah, it happened quick. Well, it happened early. It needed to kind of come in a little bit earlier, a little bit further. That's 602. So they're fading the 602 basically by doing this, Ken. So there's a disconnect between the 200 and the 100 NT Rinko, and the market is just. You see how they're just oscillating. You trading Apex? I'm not sure I understand that. Tanner? I mean, it's you trade. I mean, you trade. If you're saying trading sim is different than trading real money, yeah, of course. It's you have to expose yourself to the emotions of uh, real money. Even Apex. I mean, if you're in the evaluation stage, you're not going to be too concerned. When you're in the performance stage, you are definitely more concerned, and you'll find yourself behaving a bit differently. But ultimately, when you're trading live money, um, in a real live money in real live account, you just have to. It's just emotional control. I don't know how else I can describe it. Is you are aware of what state of mind you are in. So, for example, when I know that from my past experience, how I used to lose money is if I get two stops in a row, one after the other, I used to get angry. I get pissed off. I may have to be patient. This conversation may have to hold on for a minute here because we're getting a potential captain set up long on the 50 NT Rinko if we run up to 35, right? And if we get there, then we're going to be looking for pullbacks as a buying opportunity, and we need to be looking at that. Plus, you got a captain set up switch trade on the 20 NT Rinko. So there's a lot of things going on right now that tells me that the market is there's a gathering of the storm here. When we're looking at ES 6 NT Rinko, still in this harmony wave short, so we need to see uh, the price perking up and giving us another harmony wave long and a new cloud long. So basically a break above 37.84 or 86 will set the stage to where pullbacks are buyable. Here you go. Here you go. That's the runner right here. Oh, really, Tanner, huh? Stick around, buddy. Stick around. You'll learn a thing or two. So that the 50 in Tirinko triggered that captain set up long right here at 11,684 and a quarter, and that is captain setup switch trade 2 on the 20 in Tirinko. So that's the gathering of the storm right here. And we should be seeing 655. And if we close above 653, then the market is going to be in sync on the long side again, and we can start looking at a target of 80. So now the rising support to this is going to be 610. So as long as we continue to hold on to this structure and that captain set up long at 684, we should be bursting up into this 55s and the 64, which is target number 2. Then from there, we're looking at 680 as a target. I said that. Oh, really? Tanner, I placed an order and I said it's Sim. Oh, really? Well, I'd like you to show me when I did that, because these streams are live and everybody can go back in them as far as they want to, and people can go 95 streams back and see every trade that we did, how we did it, the logic behind it, the entry, stop, profit, and conclusion of the trade and the day. So you could point us to where I said that. I guess you woke up on the wrong side of the bed today, right? But good luck to you, man. Nothing but love here. Nothing but love. Nothing but love. Here we go. And here comes those targets. Here comes those targets. Here we go. Cow dog, good job. Good job, man. Yeah, that long right there was just money. I mean, I passed on it, didn't take it, but I saw it happening, and I'll look for the pullbacks as a buying opportunities. Ultimately, the fact that the 200 into Rinko flipped at 11,601, that shifted the personality of the day to buy the dip. Do I think NASDAQ 100 can hit 12,000 today? All right. Well, let's look at what 12,000 means. 12,000 means that we uh, are at target number 2. Target number 3 is 785. That means we have to break target number 3 and get to 12,000. Is it possible? As long as we continue to trade above Globex, then that breakout is a possibility. The ultimate stop to any idea that looks like this. Hey, Brad, thank you, man. Appreciate it. 520, 528.50. So 528.50 is the key here. As long as we continue to hold on to that level and trade above Globex at 628, we should be just fine. We should see a migration to the 728 and 785 and a quarter. Then that can push us into a mode that will take us to 12,000. So I'll tell you at what point I would shift that conversation. If we see 577, if we see 577, then things are taking a pause on that ID, and we have to work through Globex back up in order to get to where we're picking up some momentum. Right now, they're retesting, and they're retesting in a meaningful way. Anytime you see the price trading around Globex, expect this price action the way it's happening. You're getting waves up, waves down, and the price keeps oscillating around Globex, and eventually the market will have to expand outside of that range. You don't want to see, you do not want to see 577. So now we're under Globex. So the longs need to hold the line here and start moving back up to Globex and consolidate around it at least. Hey, Ken, here you go. Another test of that line right here. All right, they're challenging. They're challenging that whole idea right here. Oh yeah, ping pong market for sure. Serious about you. 77, 577. So if we get there, and when we get there, then you have to kind of start looking at testing the 602, testing the 629. Both those have to hold up for the longs, or otherwise we're going to start getting a bit of a fade back to that 540 level. That's just the way it is. Whenever you get those one candle reversals, right in this spot, the market flipped and ran up to 653 early on in the morning. So the 602 and the 28 are our two spots. I know. I see that wick too, Omer. So that's where we at for the week, and today is we're down 223 so far. And if I end up taking any more trades, I will let you know. That kind of brings my day to a close. And just remember, precision is a decision, and always trade in harmony. And we will see you guys bright and early tomorrow, Friday. And there's going to be a lot of economic news that's going to add a lot of volatility to the market. Also, the bond market is going to be half day, I think, is on Monday, Columbus Day. And, we're going to be closed during low volume days. So we're not going to be open on a Monday, but we'll definitely see you tomorrow and see you Tuesday. You guys take care, stay disciplined, and stay focused, and have a blessed day.